Bitcoin is about to create this massive breakout in the coming 48 hours. Guys, we are about to witness a massive pump that is about to happen. Right now, it is definitely the calm before the storm, and guys, you want to be prepared for this storm. So can we once again reach above the 90 likes? That would be absolutely insane. And as always, let's first of all have a look into what's that imminent short term. And what we can be seeing over here is that literally there's nothing happening. Bitcoin's price is literally doing nothing. There's no volatility at all. But what you need to keep in mind is that all of the time, whenever Bitcoin is kind of doing nothing, well, it is actually just preparing itself for the next move. And of course, we are pretty much seeing no volatility, pretty much because we are trading in a weekend. Usually during a weekend, we can be seeing lowered volatility, which we are right now exactly seeing. Now, during this lowered volatility, we can definitely still see that we are actually creating higher lows, and at the same time, we are also creating lower highs. But whenever we are going to be seeing this breakout of these previous highs, well, that is going to be the moment where we are going to be seeing a massive pump. Now, I do not think, at least I do not hope, that we are going to be creating this move today, because we are still trading in a weekend, and while during a weekend, more often than not, we are creating fake outs if we are going to be seeing this breakout. But yeah, either way, we are about to witness a massive breakout, a massive move, and I believe that this move is going to be getting initiated towards the upside. Of course, we can also create this move towards the downside, grab some liquidity on that downside, maybe create a bullish divergence, and then we are headed higher. But in my opinion, it is going to be way more likely that we are going to be seeing this move getting initiated towards the upside. And of course, we have been having a look into all of these bullish charts for the last couple of days, and that is getting me thinking that definitely we are going to be seeing this move towards the upside. First of all, we are seeing the funding rates actually quite neutral. This is meaning that majority of the market is right now actually trying to short the market, and of course the majority of the market is usually wrong. So whenever the majority of the market is right now shorting, well, that just means that it is going to be more likely that we are going to be seeing this move towards the upside getting initiated. Now, second of all, we can be seeing that liquidity is actually being formed on both sides, but I can argue that actually on the top side, we are creating a little bit more liquidity. We are just creating a little bit thicker layers towards the upside. So I would argue that on the top side, we are creating more liquidity right now. And of course, Bitcoin usually around does tend to move towards the area where the most amount of liquidity is. Now, we are perfectly bouncing from support. We are still trading in an uptrend on the daily time frame. On that 3-day time frame, we are just awaiting another massive breakout. And the most important thing is that we are getting so close towards our spot Bitcoin ETF approval. Literally, the SEC is already warning everyone to not FOMO, and whenever they are warning you guys to not FOMO, well, it just means that it is about to happen. It is literally almost guaranteed that these spot Bitcoin ETFs are going to be getting accepted. Now, the question, of course, remains, when is this going to be happening? Well, in my opinion, it is going to be happening early next week. Of course, I have been saying this for the past couple of 2 months, that it is going to be happening either on the 8th or the 9th of January. Now, what you need to understand is that basically nobody is going to be interested in selling their Bitcoin right now. Of course, everyone already knows that we are going to be seeing a huge announcement pump. Whenever these ETFs are going to be getting accepted, we are going to be seeing a huge pump. So literally, it would be stupid for people to be selling Bitcoin right now. Everyone is anticipating this spot Bitcoin ETF approval, and whenever it is about to go down, we are going to be seeing this huge pump. And I think we are going to be seeing this massive breakout based on the ETF news. Probably we are already going to be seeing insiders buying up Bitcoin before the announcement, and that is why before the actual announcement we are already going to be seeing a pump. But most definitely, in the coming few days, I am going to be very bullish. Now, after that, of course, we have to be analyzing the charts once again, because after that, potentially, it could be a sell the news event. We will need to have a look into that exactly a little bit later. But one thing which is going to be very important is that whenever you are going to be interested in breakout trading this pattern over here, which personally I am definitely going to be interested in taking this trade right here, well, definitely go ahead towards that link in the description, because you can right now claim a free $1,000 trade on Bybit by clicking on that link in the description, create a new account, complete KYC level 1, and deposit at least $100. And there you go. You can be claiming your free $1,000 position, which I think is absolutely crazy. So make sure to go ahead and do that and prepare yourself for this next big move. Now guys, next week is looking very promising for the Bitcoin price, so definitely stay up to date about every single market development by following me on Twitter. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.